Hi, welcome back to Sadie's Spincraft. So, I now need to figure out what fibre I want to spin. Now I've found a colourway. So, I'm going to take a strip of each one of these. So, a bit of the BFL silk, a bit of the Polworth, and whatever else it were, I can't remember, but it was Polworth and it's soft. It might end up being the Polworth. Anyway, and I think it would BFL C-Cell. So we're going to take a strip of each. We're going to spin each one after another, chain ply it, and then knit it. Oh my word, this one's going to take a while, but we'll get it done. So let's get you set up. In fact, you might as well watch me just take a strip first. So we'll do I don't think this is the Polworth one, or it is Polworth, but it's the super soft one. I don't think it'll be this one I use. But we're going to spin a bit of it anyway. So I'm going to fold that in half. Oh no, because I want a bit of it. Right, we'll just take a small strip from the whole thing. So I'm going to do that. So there's one bit. That's the llama, camel, whatever else. I think it's Falkland Merino, in it. Yeah, I picked up wrong one, but it's all good. In the hood, I like this one as well. So just very quickly shove that back into a crochet chain. Do you know, it'd be so easy to do my hair if I could crochet it. Just put a knot in and start crocheting down. Right, so that's that one. This one is the BFL C-Cell. So we want a bit of the C-Cell in there as well. So let's just Chris liked this one because of the C-Cell not taking the colour. Right, we don't need too much. Just want a small strip. But we want all the colours. So each one's probably going to be about 20 grams to 25 grams is what I'm thinking. So quickly pop that back in. That's that one. And now the BFL silk. So let's just open that up. We need to get a bit, well, there's a bit of the silk there as well. So that it is. Just take a strip like the other two, all the way down. There we go. Right, so we've got a bit of each colour. So pretty. So they're the three that we're going to spin. I'm going to do the Llama Camel Derby Dirt first, then the BFL Tencel, and then the BFL Silk. So I am going to get you set up so that you can watch a bit of each spin. It's going to be a long one. I hope to get it spun tonight so that I can get it knit up tomorrow, because, well, I'm trying to get a video done a day, even though I'm not doing Vlogmas. I'm trying to be ahead. So technically this is tomorrow's video. I was more ahead, but the Christmas bat and the spinning of the Christmas bats took longer than I expected, so I'm a tad behind. We may have a day where there's nothing in between, but if you missed it, that is the Christmas yarn that we spun in the last video. Right, I'm going to get you set up so that you can see the wheel. It's a wheel. So this first one I'm spinning is the Falkland Merino Erie Silk, Camel, Llama and Alpaca. Hope you all enjoy this spin. I'll be back to let you know when we're on to the next fibre. this is the BFL C-Cell that we're spinning now. Yeah, I'll let you watch this bit with a bit more Christmas music, and I'll be back with the next one. So now we're going into the BFL Silk, and I do believe this one and the first one, the Falkland with the llama and camel in and silk, wow, that were gorgeous to spin, but I think this one's my favourite out of all three. Please enjoy the rest of the video. ply. These are what I've got. I'm not sure which I prefer, so I think it's going to be 2. It is going to be the BFL Silk and the Merino Soybean, I do believe, but we'll see. I might just choose all BFL Silk because it's just, I can't afford the Falkland Merino Erie Silk Alpaca Camel and Llama one. So yes, we're now gonna ply this. I am gonna chain ply it because that is what I will be doing for my jumper. So yeah, I'm gonna get you set up. We'll get this done and then we'll get it knitted. So as you've just seen, we spun all 3 of these. This is the very, very expensive one. I won't be adding that. I won't, because I just can't afford to. And with the way Chris likes to felt whatever I've knitted, I daren't. So I think I'm going to go with a mix of BFL and silk. As much as I like this, I'm not too keen. As of yet, I've got to knit it up. The knitting will be coming in the next video because I don't want them to be too long. Anyway, so yeah, I do believe I'll be choosing the BFL silk. And for the cuffs and collars, I'm going to use the Merino Soybean, and then I'm also going to do a little blend to go in between the BFL silk and the Merino Soybean of the pair of them, so that I start with, say, BFL and then blend BFL silk and merino and whatnot, and then into the merino, because up here is where I get itchy, but down here I don't. So that's my plan, because that one's slightly cheaper than the merino, which is over there. So if we split it between the pair of them, we should have a nice blend. So a BFL spin, then a blend of them, and then the merino. I am wondering whether to have some of it, you know, keep a little bit of the BFL silk as undyed, spin it natural, and if I do a yoke, I could maybe do, say, little snowflakes in it or something like that. I'm sure I can find a pattern that I can follow with little white patterns in. I think it'll look quite nice next to that, hence why I wasn't really wanting the white within, because if I had the white as a pattern into the jumper, then I think that would just overpower the pattern. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. This is the yarn we made. I haven't put it on the Niddy Noddy because I'm going to go straight into it. So the first one you'll see being knitted up, well, it'll go in order of what you saw it being spun. I'm not going to get into it now because we do have the other video to film right now so that it can get released for the day after this one. So thank you to all the returning subscribers. Thank you to all the new subscribers. You all make this worthwhile. No matter where you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening or night time, I want you to do what you love doing. Love and hugs to all you fantastic people out there, and I will definitely see you all again very soon. Goodbye, my beautifuls. Mwah.